Every year, global sunflower oil consumption exceeds 20 million tons, a truly staggering figure. From ordinary home kitchens to massive food factories, sunflower oil plays an important role in our modern era. Just imagine, nearly 650 liters of sunflower oil are used every single second, flowing like an endless river. With a global market value exceeding $23 billion, sunflower oil sits on supermarket shelves as a silent superstar, providing indispensable support to diets in many countries. However, are you curious about how sunflower oil is produced from the seeds of a sun-chasing flower? Revealing the secret of its transformation into one of the world's most popular oils, this video will witness the entire fascinating process of sunflower oil production. From seed harvesting to final packaging, every step is like a carefully choreographed dance. The story begins in vast farmlands, where sunflowers stand tall and proud. This vibrant plant is not only eye-catching, but also nature's very own oil factory. For months, they act as loyal guards, absorbing nutrients from sunlight, rain, and soil, while energy continuously gathers within their seeds. The timing of the harvest is crucial. When the large, heavy flower heads tilt downward and turn dark brown, it signals that the seeds are mature. Right then and there, harvesters and tractors eagerly rush in to begin their work. Their efficient mechanical design makes them as precise as hunting falcons, cutting the flower heads while separating the seeds from other plant material. The final harvest consists of waves of tiny sunflower seeds ready for the next stage. The seeds then embark on their journey to the processing plant, transported by heavily loaded trucks, with weighing as the first stop to ensure payload accuracy. Before processing begins, cleaning is absolutely essential. Thoroughly purifying the seeds in all directions using vibrating screens and vacuum systems to lay a solid foundation for the following steps. After cleaning comes the critical dehulling stage, as sunflower seeds have a fibrous outer shell that provides very little oil. Retaining the shells would naturally decrease extraction efficiency, so the seeds are fed into a dehuller, where the shells shatter under powerful impacts. A cyclone-like vacuum system then kicks in, easily separating the kernels from the lightweight shells. These shells are not wasted. They are repurposed by burning them to provide energy for the factory or sent to the livestock industry as animal feed. Now the clean dehulled seeds are ready for the next stage, which prepares them for oil extraction. The seeds are crushed into fine particles by massive rollers that easily tear open the cell walls, creating the ideal conditions for oil release. The next process is called conditioning, where they are heated in huge agitated tanks under controlled temperatures to ensure smooth oil separation from the seeds. We have finally reached the core stage of oil extraction, where modern industry mainly employs two methods, often using them in combination. The first is mechanical pressing, where the heated slurry is fed into a screw press. Imagine a giant screw turning inside a perforated cylinder, with pressure gradually building as the slurry is pushed forward. The oil is squeezed out to form a rich, raw sunflower oil that exudes its unique aroma. The remaining solid material is called the press cake, which still contains some oil and requires further processing. To extract the oil more efficiently, the press cake is transferred to the second stage, known as solvent extraction. Among typical solvents, hexane is preferred for its strong dissolving efficiency. This time, the press cake is placed inside the extractor and washed with hexane, as the solvent cleverly carries away the remaining oil. The resulting meal is practically oil-free, and after being dried, becomes a high-quality category of animal feed. The solvent and oil mixture then enters the distiller. Because hexane has a low boiling point, it evaporates instantly when heated, leaving behind pure raw oil. At this point, all the extracted oil is pooled together. But since it still carries various impurities, it must undergo refining. The first step of the refining process is degumming, followed by mixing with water or a weak acid and separating via centrifugation to remove impurities from the oil. At the same time, the oil is treated with a lye solution, which reacts with free fatty acids to form a substance called soap stock, separated out by a second centrifugation, leaving the oil neutralized. However, it still has a yellow tint, so it will next enter the bleaching stage. During bleaching, the oil is heated and mixed with activated clay, or activated carbon, materials that act like sponges in the sun, absorbing pigments and other residues. After a period of time, it is filtered again, resulting in a distinctly clear oil. Finally, the thoroughly tested oil will enter the deodorization stage. Under a vacuum, the clear oil is heated to high temperatures. As contained volatile compounds rapidly evaporate, the slow injection of steam causes the odor to dissipate instantly. The oil is now perfectly neutral, free of odors, and favored by most consumers. Deodorizing also removes any traces of pesticides and hexane. At last, having gone through all the steps, the sunflower oil is finally ready. Before packaging, it must undergo strict quality testing, including evaluations of parameters like color, aroma, and acidity. After lab testing, automated machines bottle the oil, attach labels and expiration dates, and prepare it for shipping. The video ends here, so friends, don't forget to like, follow, and share to let more people know about this amazing content. We'll see you in the next video.